the game. You know what I'm saying? Only private bankers know the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Excuse my language, but that's how I feel right now. Basically, knowing knowing that private bankers know the game, then then you know what to invest in, and you know what not to invest in. You have to know what you know when you know it as a private banker. These niggas will you in a heartbeat. You will have to destroy their system to create your system. The reason why you must understand why you must destroy their system, because they destroyed your system and they refaced it and recreated their system. But to create their system, they had to destroy your system. And that's what the private bankers class is all about. You have to destroy their system to build your own. And that's what it's all about. Basically, anybody that's in the game knows, any warrior, any real leader knows that you have to have the guts to destroy the system that is ruling over you to build your own. Retire your BC. Do you want to know the steps on how to retire your BC? Get with the state. 407-300-5377, and you too will be fucking sanctified. You can rectify the whole entire system simply by restating the contract. You have the right to restate any contract. One, you were never given full disclosure of what the contract really meant. You never read the contract from beginning to end with a dictionary and read in the dictionary and looked it up of what words you didn't understand what they really mean. So, all the contracts that you have signed were contracts that you were unaware of that had tricks and traps of their court. And when you understand what the tricks and traps are, it begins in the words. So, the words are a spell. The spell is upon what you see, feel, taste, hear, sound, everything. It's a frequency. A spell has a frequency. Everything has a frequency. You have a frequency. So you need to vibrate back on the frequency of you. You are the most highest within your jurisdiction, status, and nationality. There is no one other than you that stands the most highest. We are fastly approaching April the 8th. April the 8th, okay? And now that we are fastly approaching April the 8th, you're going to feel a lot of different type of energies. Straight up, I'm dropping it because basically at this point in the game, if you're not telling the people what's going on, they're forever going to be lost, because right now they're trying to cripple people with the weather. They're trying to, they're zapping people with rage, this fucking, they're freezing people's body parts up because they need you to shut the fuck down. I don't know if because I did take a shot in the time of COVID. So, I don't know if it's the shot reaction, but, this shit is deep, what they doing to people. And basically, I'm dropping it because ain't nobody else going to really tell you the truth. Here at the United States Private Enterprise Free State, we give it to you straight, no chaser. 407-300-5377. Get into the private bankers class. Get into the secured parties class. Get into the judge class. Get into the postmaster class. $100. Each class is 2 hours. Book your slot of time, whatever 2 hours is good for you. 7 days of the week, we have classes because that's how fucking important these classes are. You're not going to learn this in college. They'll never teach it to you. They need you to stay a slave, stay docile, stay sleeping, stay fighting their wars for them if you join the army. You know, that's what they do. So they have karma. No one escapes karma. If we are the principal and the BC's name is the principal to all contracts, then they have karma to pay. If everything is based off of a principle, then you need to go look up what those principles are and start building your foundation from the principles that was set here on this planet, not at sea. At sea, there are no principles. Okay? They tried to tell you that we are in a zoo, not a zoo, a jungle. No. We have never been in a jungle. They told you that you were in a jungle. That was a brainwash mechanism, method, process, whatever you want to fucking call it. But the processes that we teach here at the United States Private Enterprise Free State are based off of principles. And when you understand what the principles are, and you know that you're the principal, and everything derives around you because you are the black dot within the center of the circle, then you already know everything starts as a circle. Everything starts as a cell. Okay? Lucy knew that motherfucking shit. The bitch disappeared in the movie when she got 100% of all brain power. She just vanished. And that's what these niggers don't want us to do. Because when you are vibrating at 100% of your brain power, you cannot be in their system. And those that already self-govern themselves, meaning we have our own states, courts, and so forth, we are operating on 90% of brain power. Now, we just need the other 10%, and the other 10% is what they are definitely locking down, blocking, whatever they got to do, they're blocking that 10%. That's the 10% that they're using to rule over us, we the people. So basically, if you are operating at 90% of your power, means that you have gotten out of the system, you're free. You know, you've gone in and out of their courts and you've won because you have certain documents that will allow you to do things like that. People don't like listening to types of people like me because I'm giving it to you straight, no chaser. And for $100 for each one of the classes is a drop in the bucket to your success, straight up. Now, if you want to stay in docile, dumb down mode, if you do not want to fight the colonizer on the levels that you need to win and fight, then you need to just go crawl over and let somebody bury you in their motherfucking grave. For real. Go and bury your fucking, because you're already the walking dead. That is what the Walking Dead represent in any of their movies. It's people that are operating on 10% of their brain power, meaning they're the cattle, they're the herd, they're being told what to do, and they follow each instruction without hesitation. There is no kickback, there's nothing, they just do it. And yes, we've all have been there. But those that self-govern themselves think totally different. Yes, you need a motherfucking gun. You need all types of ammunition. But the most highest ammunition on the planet is a brain functioning at 100%. Those who self-govern are functioning at 90% brain power. We need our other 10%, and that's what we're fighting for right now. Okay? So we don't know if the other 10% is the other people waking up, or is the 10%. But we know that you have to unblock all your accounts. All your accounts have been blocked that are regarding and dealing and connected to the Treasury. Straight up. When you understand that, then you'll know what you have to do, because time is clicking, the clock. It's almost April the 8th. In actuality, I'm going to drop it right now. April 8th, there is a major portal that will be opened up in certain places. If you can get yourself to those portals, you will be able to walk out of this dimension. Straight up. You, your family, anybody that wants to leave this motherfucker can walk right out. Okay? You have to look up all the portals within your state. Look up any portals that are within your villages, your towns, or your cities. Every place has a portal that you can walk right through. Straight up. April 8th is going to be that time. This is the year of the loop. The loop is April 8th. It's a figure 8. If you know where the portal is, if you can start to pinpoint where the portal is at, April the 8th, you will be able, you're going to have to camp out wherever these portals are. You will actually be able to walk through. It will just open the fuck up. That is what all eclipses are about. You don't learn this shit in college. You don't learn this shit in astrology. You learn this shit by using 90% of your brain power, by signing and declaring your independence out of their system. That's how you learn this shit, because you will no longer be caught up in a system that drains you of your mental capabilities. When they see that you are beyond a certain percentage of your brain capacity, they will come and scoop you up to work for them. Once you have used up all your brain capacity for their job and their new inventions, they will kill you, because they cannot have you alive to say that you want your patent money, you want this, you want that. They kill you. The people that created the printing press, you can go look that up. Look and find out what happened to them. Who owns the fucking printing presses right now? Washington, D.C. and Texas. And you wonder why they do the shit to Texas that they do, because Texas is the only fucking state that went in and took control and went and probably either got somebody to build them a fucking printing press on how to create currency. So the bottom line is that the Federal Reserve are pirates. They're thieves, they're robbers from another dimension. They do not have a BC. They have raped all your people to even get jurisdiction on the land. Straight up. So, when you know that shit, and only bankers know, and only bankers know the game. When you think like a banker, when you act like a banker, you don't want to be fucked with by anybody that is incompetent. You are a subject to me. Straight up. So, If you're not self-governing, then you are subject to somebody. When you have your jurisdiction set up properly, when you have your status set up properly, when you are on the records with your proper nationality, whatever nationality it is that you want. If you want to be a Martian, you could be a fucking Martian. But if it's set up right on the books and that you proclaimed yourself to be a Martian, then so be it. No one can say that you're not because you recorded it on a record. When you have done all of those processes and steps to take to free yourself, then you can help someone else to free themselves. That's the position that I'm in. Give the United States Private Enterprise Free State a call. We're in the position to assist you to declare your independence. 407-300-5377. And you too can be part of the free. You can be on the land with the free. When you are out at sea in a boat, you are not free. Anything is up for grabs. You are bounty. You are booty. You are prisoners of war if you are caught at sea. No one can help you. That's how it is. That's what they do with human trafficking. That's how it's done. They can doctor the records because it's their records that they can do. You can do the same when you take the proper steps to put yourself on the proper records in your proper jurisdictions. No one can say anything to you when you have taken the right steps, lawfully and legally. Call the United States Private Enterprise Free State, 407-300-5377. This has been a public announcement. Private Enterprise Free State. And I'm out.